Good evening, guys. Yeah, yesterday I told you that we'll be seeing those examples, right? So I just rearranged my database. Okay, let's see those examples of JDBC. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, see for JDBC now I am using Oracle. Okay, I'm using Oracle database. So how we can get it? We can get it through just say Oracle 11G. This is a Oracle 11G means current version of Oracle is just say Oracle my database. If you search for it, we'll be having the current version is what is the version? See, this is the current version 21C. Okay, the current version is 21C, but the most used Oracle database is Oracle 11G. Okay, 11G download. Okay, if we say Oracle 11G download and go to the first website, we'll be finding the Oracle 11G database. Okay, Oracle 11G database. Okay, we can find it here. Okay, after downloading this one, we'll arrange it. Okay, see now how I open my Oracle database. Just this is the database I am having. Okay, see this is the database I am having. Okay, if I say get started, see it is asking for my username. It is asking for my username, and I'll say my username is system and password is, and I have entered the password, and it says connected to Oracle 11G database. Okay, and now I got connected. So I see now I'll see tables. Okay, so I have a table. Now I'll create a table. Okay, in my database. What is the table? Create table. What can I create? Just same CMR college table, and here I provide values. Okay, first one is ID, which is integer, or say varchar. Okay, and next one is just say student name, and it is a varchar. Okay, next one is ID, varchar, student name, and branch. Okay, it should be varchar 220. Okay, like this we have created a, we will be creating a table. Okay, if I now it helps me to create a table. Just see, it got table. Okay, I got a table, and I say here select star from CMRIT college, and I enter CMR college, right? CMR college, and I enter. No rows got selected. Why? Why? Because there are no values inside my table. Okay, there are no values inside my table. Now just say insert some values, and SVR insert into CMR college. Okay, insert into CMR college, and I'll say values are my ID will be 18. It is a string, right? Just say 20. Well, let me take a roll number from you. Okay, So I took a rule number and then I'll enter what is the next thing? Student name, right? Student name is just say some random guy, just say Pranav. Okay, Pranav. Okay. Now branch. He's from CSC. Okay, he's from CSC and just say enter. What happened? One row got created in my SQL table. Now if I say see got my ID Pranav and CSC. Okay, this is my table. Okay, now let's see how we created how we retrieve this database data from into our Eclipse through JDBC. Okay, through JDBC. Okay, just open Eclipse. Wait and say new project and open it. Finish. Here I created a project and now I'll be creating a database. You see, oh, sorry, I'll be creating a package. Package say queen dot ac dot cmrit dot jdbc. Finish. Okay, now let's just create a class. Let's say what we say class name retri retrieve data. Spaces are not allowed, right? Retrieve data. Okay, this is a class. Okay, in this class the first thing we need to do is write our main method. Okay, in this main method what is the first step we need to do? What is the first step we need to do in JDBC? The first step is import SQL. Import java.sql dot star. Okay, import java.sql dot star and then say what is the thing we need to say? We'll be writing we will be loading our drivers, right? Okay, for loading the drivers, see this thing. For loading the drivers, how I'll be doing, just right click on your project, go to build path. Okay, in this build path configure build path. Okay, now in this libraries just say add external library. Add external library, and in add external library I'll be going to the C drive. Okay, I'll be going to the source folder of my database. Okay, the source folder of my database will be in the C drive, and if I search for Oracle, see I am using Oracle, right? So I'll be getting Oracle. Okay, now I'll search for Oracle and go for app Oracle product 11.2.0 server, and here I'll search for JDBC library, and here I'll get the jar files. Okay, I'll be loading the second one. Okay, which is much more safer. It doesn't throw any errors, particular errors. Okay, open this one and say apply and close. Okay, the second thing is load. We have loaded the driver. Now here what we will be doing is we will be writing our try catch block. Exception E is equals to E dot print stack trace. Okay, E dot print stack trace. Now here what I will be doing, I will be registering my class. Say class dot for name. Okay, here I will be providing in my driver name. Okay, I will be registering the driver. Okay, here I have loaded my driver. See reference libraries, I have loaded my driver, and then I'll be registering my driver. To register my driver for Oracle, I say Oracle dot jdbc dot driver dot Oracle driver. Okay, this is the driver registration for Oracle. Okay, this is the driver registration for Oracle. And then after registering the driver, now I will be creating a connection. For creating the connection, we need three things, right? First one is string URL. Okay, second thing is string root. Okay, third thing is string password. Okay, so for URL, the URL we provide is, we say jdbc oracle in just a single colon, we will say at the rate local host 1521 xe. Okay, 1521 xe. This is my URL. Okay, this is my URL for Oracle drivers. My root is system. Okay, my root is system, and the password is password. And the password is password. Now I'll say create connection. Connection con is equals to, what is it? Driver manager dot get connection. Okay, and URL, the place of URL we say, and root and password. Okay, okay. Now what is the thing I need to do? The first step, second step, third step, and the fourth step is creating a statement. Creating the statement smt is equals to on dot create statement. Okay, on dot create statement. After creating the statement, we'll process as results. We'll be executing the query. Result set rs is equals to smt dot execute query. Execute query. What is the query? So we can write the query separately, like say string query is equals to the same select star from uh, what is the table we have created? CMR college, right? CMR college. Okay, and then we'll pass this query here. We'll pass this query here. Okay, after passing this query, we'll be retrieving the data. So how? Just see, uh, we'll be running a loop while rs dot next. Well, rs dot next will be say sys out. So what is the thing we need to do first? We need to get the id, right? Id is, just say rs dot get string. What is the string name? Id. This is the name of the column, guys. This is the name of the column. Okay, this is the name of the column. Okay, next thing is, just a second. And then after this we say plus some space plus, and next thing is name, right? What is the name of the database? Student name, right? This one. Column, just say student name, so say plus result set dot get string, and say student name. Okay, again column. Okay, and then say plus, just say what's the thing, branch, and say rs dot get string, and say branch. Okay, now we have satisfied everything. Okay, so we process the result, and if I say execute, save this one, and if I execute this one, see, run Java application, the console thing. So, just show you. So, and we haven't closed the connection, right? On dot close. Okay, it come right. Just save this one and run this one. Just Java application and searching for the window. Nothing went wrong. Let's see. So what if I say we'll be taking this one and let's say Control V. Let's say system. The parser is parser, right? Let's run this one. Yeah. If I say this one, yep, we will get right. While yeah, query should be let's say select star from CMR college. Save it and run it. We have got some other syntax error exception where invalid character. Where that was execute query. Execute query and line number 17. Okay, remove from save and run. Now we haven't retrieved any data. Okay, why? So what is the bug here? You see, say this those column names here. So we isn't retrieving any data. Branch, okay, it was okay. If I say here another database, FF database, see exception invalid column number. Okay, just listen. Yeah, I got my data here. Then what happened to it? Okay, so we haven't created. Okay, we need to commit. Sorry, we haven't committed, right? Guys, yeah, we need to commit it here. Say now, let's see. Save and F11. Yeah, now see, got my data. Okay, I got my data. Okay, this is how we retrieve data from database using Java. Okay, okay, this is how we retrieve data using database. Okay, and we can pass this data, guys. So we can pass this data to another pages. Okay, let's see how we can pass this data. Just we can assign this data to some. Let me just show you how it will be done in a web application. Okay, uh, let me just create a web application for this. New other, just say, just go for web. So here is web dynamic web project. Project name is JDBC example. Okay, just close this one and close this one. And now see, if I go to my source main Java, what I will be doing, I will be creating a web application. Okay, I will be creating a new JSP file. Okay, let's say this one and say I don't think my server is working here. Let's just see anyway. Go for web application and say new or JSP file and say new file one JSP. Get two JSP files. In this we will be removing this one. Okay, this we will be removing this one and say percentage colon. Okay, here I will be writing my code. Okay, here I will be writing what code? My where is it? Driving data code. Okay, okay, I will be taking this class. Okay, control C and just say control V. Okay, and I need to import, right? For importing in JSP we say percentage at page import equal to java dot sql dot star. Okay, java dot sql dot star. Drive data legal modification if you are only abstract or final or okay. Just remove this one static method. Say or else we will be creating not this one, we will be just doing don't say and we will say go to java new so package. In this package what we will be writing, we will be writing a class is create data, then we will be pasting here everything. Just remove this one and this one, that's it. Okay, and now what we say is just save this one and go for JSP file. Now we will be importing the class percentage net import equals to just say what is the package dot ac dot cmrit dot ret data. Okay, this is a package, right? Page. Okay, this is a package, right? From this package we will say we'll be using name, say id. Okay, we need to create those servlets also. Okay, so system.out.println will be saying those things. Okay, here whatever the things are there, like this. Control C and say Control V. Okay, RS. Simply for this we say id is equals to just say rs dot get string of 1 and string id and string name equals to rs dot get string of 2. Okay, and string branch equals to rs dot get string of 3. Okay, get string of 3. And now say here what I will do is this say id is equals to, we'll be creating a, the first thing we do is we'll be creating an object for the class. Okay, data r equals to new red data. Okay, new red data and say r dot id. Okay, we cannot be resolved. R dot we created it, right? Id is not going. So the sheet will be seeing how do we retrieve this data later. Okay, let me just don't say this one and say close this one. Okay, let me, I will be showing you later. Okay, the first thing we do is we see this one, this sheet, and we see these topics. I will be showing you guys definitely. Okay, so this is how we retrieve data. Okay, so what if I want to add some data? What if I want to add some data, guys? So for adding data, I'll say execute update, and I'll say The first value is ID, right? The same 20 or 01A 05 A 20 or 01 A 05 55. Okay, 555. And the next one is name, right? A name is Tejas. Name is Tejas. And the next one is branch, right? I'll be saying AIM. Branch name is AIM. Okay, like this. And I'll say here I'll be removing this one while loop. Okay, for processing the result, I'll be saying sys out sys out and say and what I say here, what I say is rs plus updated. What this rs returns is, this rs returns as some, this rs returns as an integer which is 1. Whenever the data is updated, it returns as 1. Okay, like one row got updated like that. Okay, just see, if I save this one and run this one, so application, now okay, I haven't saved this one, run. So line number 70, yeah, I haven't closed it here. Yeah, save and run. See, one row updated. I'll need to say it here, one row updated. Okay, one row got updated. Now let's just check our database. Just say select star from CMR college. See, got updated with my row. Okay, okay. Have you understood, guys? Have you understood the thing? Yes. Have you understood how we can write codes in database using Java? So guys, we can also insert tables dynamically, insert values into a table dynamically, guys. Okay, okay. How? Just see, instead of statement, we will be using prepared statement. Okay, we'll be using prepared statement. And say con dot prepa prepare statement. Okay, prepared statement psmt. We say it as psmt. Prepared statement. Prepared statement. Right. Oh, yeah, this one is capital. Prepared statement on dot prepare statement. Okay, and we'll be providing here the query. Okay, what is the query here? You can say insert into CMR college, insert into CMR college, and values will be question mark, comma, question mark, comma, question mark, like this. Just do it like this and say your PSMD, right? PSMD, and we'll be removing this query inside this one. Okay, like this, and say PSMD prepared statement. Oh, okay. And where we need to take it from? We need to, if we want to take it from our scanner class. The same for scanner class. Scanner SC equals to new scanner. And say system.in and import this one scanner class and say string id is equals to sc.next. Okay. And next thing is string name equals to sc.next. Okay. Next string branch equals to sc dot next. Okay, like this. And we need to assign these values to our statement. Okay, we need to assign these values to our statement. How can we assign them? After writing the prepared statement, we need to just say psmt dot set. Okay, set string or string, right? And say the first one, this first question mark will be, this one will be this first column. Okay, and what is the value we need to enter? id, right, which is here. Okay, and next one is, just copy this one, copy, paste, paste, and second one will be second column and say name. Okay, and the third one will be third column and say branch. Okay, like this. And say I'll be adding row here. Okay, and say run, save and run. So it should ask me for the values. Just say 20 R01A0542. Next thing is name. Name should be uh, Ramesh. Let's say Ramesh, and branch is from data sciences. Let's say data INC science, and I say enter. In data line number 26, execute update. Even here, so it will be returning as row, right? Yeah. So PS empty, right? And what is the error here? Let's see. Invalid SQL statement. Okay. INSERT. Sorry, so we have done a spelling mistake. Okay. Now let's just see. Save this one and run. And it is asking me for values 20, 2, P1, A04, 44. And say name is Ramesh, branch is data sciences, and enter. One row got updated. Okay, one row got updated. And see here, if I do select, I'll get my data. Okay, like this way, like in this way, we can also update data dynamically using prepared statement. Okay, using prepared statement. Okay, so why we need to use, mostly we will be using this prepared statement, guys. Okay, mostly we will be using this prepared statement. Why we need to use this prepared statement? Because we are getting the values from our front end. Every time while a user get registered, we'll get the values from the front end, guys. Okay, we get the values from the front end. So whenever we get the values from the front end, what we will do, we will store those values here, like just say id is equals to, we'll take it from the front end, or we'll take it from another class and place it here. Okay, and place it here. Then after we'll pass those values to the columns. Okay, we'll pass the values to our statements. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so it helps us in executing the queries dynamically. Okay, so if we change this, if we can also change this, we can also change that query. So we can, if we say, we can also delete them. Okay, we can also update them. Okay, the main thing what we need to remember is, you need to remember this thing, driver class name, and you need to remember the connection name. Okay, these three things. Okay, you need to remember these three things. You need to remember these three things. Okay, URL, username, and password. Okay, URL, username, and password. If you remember, try to remember these three things, it will be much more easier for you to do this. Okay, to do this. Okay, for if this is for Oracle, and for if you go for SQL, you will be getting like some statement like JDBC colon my SQL colon localhost colon 3306 slash, just say database CMR college. Okay, like this. Okay, okay, like this will be the URL for MySQL. Okay, okay, have you understood, guys? So this is how we use JDBC to retrieve data and to execute updates in our databases. Okay, in our databases. Okay, it is clear. Okay, this is it for today. Tomorrow we'll be seeing about the differences between the statement and prepared statement, guys. So just explain how we are connecting our database with compiler. So the database is connected to our compiler through our libraries. Okay, this library helps us to this jar file. Okay, this jar file helps us to connect both backend and our Java code. Okay, if I remove this library, just see, if I will be removing this library, just go for build path, configure build path, and I will say libraries, and I will be removing this one, apply, close. If I save and run as, it shows me an error. Okay, because class not found exception. Why? Because class not found, like our database is not connected. Okay, not connected to our database code. Okay, so for that we'll be going to build path, configure build path, libraries, add external jars, and OJDBC6, apply and close. And now I can save and update, right? Okay, C1 row got updated. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear now for you? Yeah, yeah, okay, Amma. Okay, this is a class for today, and tomorrow we'll be seeing. Okay, bye. Bye.